boy. Raider Nation. What's up, guys? I'm new to this, so don't expect me to be right in it, but I've been looking at all these other guys posting reviews on YouTube about the Raiders after each game, and I don't really see a lot of Raider fans knowing what they're talking about. I mean, there's Roller Coaster Freak. Gives all the hats off to him for being the only Raider fan who knows what the hell he's talking about on YouTube. I mean, there's a couple others, but I'd say he's the main one you can look at. He predicted this game straight out. Giants' defensive line just dominated this game against us. I mean, sure, Rashad Jennings is the only positive that came out of the offense. He was catching the ball, running the ball. I really hope this guy sticks around for a long, long time. Defense is perfect. It needs to be a little more consistent, but remember, we faced Eli Manning out there, and it's not that easy to just force him to go 3 and out every drive, and we almost did that. So, props to the defense. Tracy Porter, that pick 6, good job, great job. Penalties on offense. I would call this a coaching problem, but when you see the same players getting called for the same penalties, I mean, Khalif Barnes, how long have we been watching this guy? Fucking penalty, offensive penalty, holding, number 69, false start, number 69. How many fucking times do we have to hear this shit? I mean, I don't even know why Khalif Barnes is still wearing the fucking white jersey, black jersey. I don't get it. Terrell Pryor, sorry, but I lost all my hope in Terrell Pryor after this game. I mean, I'm watching a number 2 quarterback fumbling the ball, throwing interceptions. Again, number 2. I mean, I'm getting bad memories of somebody else that I used to watch wearing a fucking number 2 jersey. I'm not saying Pryor is another Jamarcus Russell. I'm saying he's kind of relating to what Jamarcus Russell used to do. And I'm not liking that. Coming into this game, I still thought we had a chance to make the playoffs. Stupid, I know, but I'm a die-hard Raider fan, and I really love my team and hope for the best, but it just won't happen this year. After this game, I think the playoffs shouldn't even be in discussion anymore. Pryor, you gotta stop acting cocky in your press conferences. You gotta stop acting cocky all over the fucking media. You're not the player you make yourself seem. You say you never wear down, but you completely wore down in this game. You looked uncomfortable. You looked scared. You looked like you knew the pressure was gonna come at you. I didn't even see you looking at your receivers, to be honest. You were watching the fucking. You just watch where you run. I mean, Pryor's got to get better than that. I mean, you need a quarterback that can throw the ball. Enough of the bullshit. I mean, I'm really asking for Matt Flynn back right now after this game. I mean, Matt Flynn, sure, he gets sacked with a shitty offensive line, but still, the guy could throw the fucking ball at least. Matt McGloin, I know that a lot of Raider fans are asking to start McGloin, but it's not like McGloin's any better than Pryor. We saw that in the Eagles game. So, basically, I don't think we're going to win more than 2 more games. I don't even know if we're going to win 1 more by the end of the season. If anything, we're going to beat the Chargers and the Titans, maybe. All I know is we're not going to beat any teams that have a top defense. Right now, we're playing Houston next week. Oh boy, who can just imagine what fucking J.J. Watt is going to do to Pryor? Man, I'm just begging for Jared Beldier to come back and something good to happen to this team. I mean, this is just an awful football. I mean, today, inconsistency showed up on offense. Special teams, a blocked punt. When you think about it, that may have killed the game. I mean, any touchdown you could pick out shouldn't have happened. I mean, the Raiders could be shutting opponents out every week, but if they really wanted to, they would. But they're not showing up like they should. And all the Raider fans on the Facebook page, all the dumbasses want to blame Dennis Allen for everything. Yeah, Dennis Allen calls the plays. Dennis Allen fucking plays. Dennis Allen fucking throws the ball. Dennis Allen defends the ball. Stop fucking blaming Dennis Allen for everything. I mean, Dennis Allen, this team should be 0-9 right now, based on how their fucking roster looks. Dennis Allen took this roster and turned it into something decent, something actually above average for more than maybe a week or 2. They came against the Chargers looking like a playoff team. I mean, the players just play when they want, and that's not right. I mean, I can't wait till I see Dennis Allen working with an actual group of players. The offensive line, Lucas Nix is garbage. Tony Bergstrom is garbage. Fucking Andre Gerard, I don't even know who he is anymore. Matt McCann's who? Menelik Watson, he's decent, but today showed his inconsistency. It's basically all we've got on the offensive line is our center, Steven Wisniewski. And the commentator, Ian Eagle, tried to blame that snap on Wisniewski. That was a perfect fucking snap. Pryor just was sleeping on the fucking snap. He had his hands open when that snap came at him. I mean, you're gonna drop it if you have your fucking hands open. Pryor's not the future of this team. If any Raider fans believe that Pryor is the future of this team, I'm sorry, but Pryor is not gonna lead this team anywhere but to this fourth down. I'm sorry, but Pryor is a fourth down specialist. My prediction, end of the season, we're gonna go maybe 4-12, 5-11. We're playing Houston next week. I don't see any way we can win this game. I mean, you score points to win a game in the NFL. If our defense and special teams are the only ones that can put up points, we're not gonna win the game. Especially against teams with good defenses like the fucking Texans. I mean, they're gonna destroy us. They're gonna just sack the hell out of Pryor. They're gonna pressure him. They're gonna intercept us. They're gonna turn the ball over. I know that Texans defense. They come out wild. They're probably gonna have Case Keenum throw fucking 300 yards. Who knows? Anything could happen with this Raiders team. And they show up one week looking like a playoff team, and next week they look like a fucking garbage team from last year. Really, I don't think we're the second worst team in the league like a lot of people think we are. I mean, we're better than teams like fucking Arizona, Tennessee, but we gotta show who we are on game day. I'm tired of experts fucking doubting us every week. Doubting the defense, doubting the offense, doubting the whole team. I mean, I know we're the Raiders, but we're better than what we play like. We're obviously better than what we play like. And Dennis Allen, I just hope he can avoid all the crap he gets from those fucking stupid fans. I mean, a lot of Raider fans fucking piss me off. Fucking, you call these Raider fans not loyal at all. I mean, I know we lose a lot, but if you lose a lot, you just gotta support your team. Do all of that. That's what you do as a fan. Tennessee's coming up. Tennessee could go either way. I mean, we have the game at home. Pryor, I'm just worried about how he plays against certain defenses. I mean, Tennessee is a defense that can come out and rattle you if you get pressure. I mean, Pryor just has to play good against a good defense. I mean, he has a good game against Indy for week 1. It's not that good of a defense, especially at the time. Week 2. Jacksonville. We couldn't even put 20 points against fucking Jacksonville. And Pryor was not playing well in that game. He was playing terrible in that game. The only reason we won that was because our defense held Jacksonville down to fucking 9 points. And we should have held them down to 3. Pryor was playing so bad that Jacksonville actually had the confidence to score a touchdown in the Broncos game. This is where Pryor showed up in garbage time, which doesn't mean anything. He was shut out in the first half. Then there's... No, actually, he scored a touchdown in that first half. Sorry. Then there's a Redskins game where Pryor didn't even play. And there's the Chargers game. This is the only positive you can get out of Pryor right now, really. Chargers game. I mean. But still, you look at it, another bad defense. Chargers defense is not a good defense. It's one of the worst in the league. It's easy to exploit. I mean, you can't just be hoping the defense will suck. You gotta be able to play against good teams if you want to be a good team yourself. Like Jason Tarver said, to be the best, you gotta beat the best. It's already 8 minutes in. I gotta cut this short. Alright, guys. Next week I'll be making a preview for the Texans game. Keep watching Roller Coaster Freak. I don't know what happened to the Raider Way 2 guys, Rob and his buddy. But those guys are really good. And hoping to see more Raider fans out there. Keep the hope up. I mean, I know there's not much after this game. Best possible outcome for this season is 5-11 right now. So, and really, this team does not deserve it. I mean, we just blew it for a long time. So. No such thing as moral victories. Just gotta brush it off. I'm watching the Chargers and Broncos right now, hoping the Chargers lose. Anything that'll hopefully get us in 3rd place instead of last. You know, it's always better than not being in last place. And the fact that I live here in San Diego and I fucking can't stand these Charger fans. Alright, Raider Nation. Good luck.